everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we have an unboxing and it is my FabFitFun for autumn. So this has been with me a little while because I am a yearly subscriber, so I get mine earlier than other people, but I just haven't got around to filming it yet because I've had other content that I needed to film, so we're doing it today. As always with FabFitFun, what I'll do is I'll go through all the options that were available to me at time of picking and then show you which one I picked out of those, and as always I will put all the sort of retail prices on the screen and a total at the end. If you're new to FabFitFun, what it is a US based beauty box. They ship here to the UK and I pay for the yearly option. There are two options available, so you can just pay every quarter. It is a quarterly box and you can just have a rolling contract paying every quarter, or you can pay up front for 12 months. Not only do you benefit from getting a cheaper subscription if you do that, but also you benefit from getting to pick your items earlier. So there are 8 items in total in the box. I think everyone gets to pick 3. And then the people that are signed up for the yearly one, they get to pick an extra 2, I think it is. So that's 5. And then FabFitFun pick the other 3. So you do get more choice if you sign up for the year, and you do get it that little bit cheaper as well. So that is why I've gone for that option. I like to be first to pick because sometimes things sell out and then they're not available if you're on the monthly or the quarterly rolling subscription. And I like to have my choice of what I want, so that's why I do it that way. When it comes to the picking day, you get an email to say it's time to pick, and then you jump on and pick your items as quickly as possible so that nobody else does it. In addition to that, there are add-on items that you can add on to your box, so they're in addition to your normal box cost. I think when I try to work mine out, mine works out to be roughly about £50. That's all in, including your shipping, including your customs. That all gets paid at their side, so there's no sneaky extra costs added on. It's all added at checkout. And then you can add on add-ons, which are just products that are at a very reasonable price. They have lots of really good brands in the add-ons, so I'm always adding things on. If you haven't seen my unboxings in the past, there's always like Too Faced, Becca. There's always really good makeup brands at a really affordable price. We've had Beauty Bakery as well in the past. So yeah, I have added on because I always do. The way I see it is I pay up front for this box, so when the time comes to pick, I don't actually have anything to pay, so I can just add a couple of bits on and then I've only got a small amount to pay for that period. I know that's not correct logic, but that's my logic. That's how I like to justify it to myself anyway. So yeah, in this instance I added on one item that was just from the add-on sale, so there's a section that is just add-ons, and then what you can do, if there are some available, you can add on one of the choices. Say you wanted 2 of the things on one of the choices, you can add an extra one on and pay a bit extra for it. So I've done that in one instance as well, so I've got 2 extra things, so I think I've got 10 things in my box. But I'll explain it all better as we go through. It's easier to explain that way. So you get your little booklet with it, and this is a magazine telling you all about the products. It tells you about the theme, so what they were thinking when they curated this box, and it gives you the prices of each item individually. It is all in dollars, but I will put it on the screen as best as I can to pounds. It will be a slight conversion if they don't sell it. If they sell it in the UK, I'll just put on the price that it's sold in the UK, but if they don't, I'll have to do a rough conversion, so it might not be 100% accurate, but it's the best that I can do. So yeah, what we'll do, how I always work it, is we go through and we'll start at option number 1. I'll tell you the items you could have picked at option number 1, and then I'll show you what I picked. Option 1, this time, it does vary the amounts of options in each section. So this time round, option 1 had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options to pick from, and option 1 is one that everyone picks from. So option 1, option 2 and option 3 everyone picks from, and then I think it's 4 and 5, let's double check. Yes, 4 and 5 I can pick from because I'm a yearly subscriber, and then the last 3 are at random. FabFitFun picks them for us. I'm not sure if it's based on anything specific or if it's just random. I'm not 100% sure how they pick their items. But yeah, let's dive in and I'll show you what we've got, and I'll do the add-ons at the end. So there were, as I say, there were 7 items available to be picked in option 1. What I must say is, if you're a UK viewer watching this video, we can't pick every single item in the options. Some of them will not show for us, and the reason behind that is it might be something that's not suitable to be used in the UK, so it might not have a UK plug. In the US, their electrics work differently, so their plugs do not have a earth. Their earth is in their products, I think that's right. And then in the UK, we have that third prong, and that is our earth. So because there's slight differences in the electrics, I think that's why they do it and say you can't pick it, just because it might be a fire risk. There are sometimes other products as well, particularly beauty products, that we can't pick. And I think, again, that is to do with certain brands have certain deals with the UK. So like the US might say, I want X person to be the sole supplier of this brand in the country. So then other people can't bring that brand into the country because they've got sort of the market on that, if that makes sense. I think that's got something to do with some of it. So say, for instance, I'm just pulling out names at the top of my head. Say, for instance, Cult Beauty was the only person that was allowed to sell ABH. I know that's not the case, but say it was. Then FabFitFun couldn't send ABH across because they're not Cult Beauty. So I think that's part of it, is if there is any sort of deals going on with regards to that. And I think the other thing is maybe that they don't want, the brands don't want them being shipped overseas, full stop. So yeah, we don't get every single item. So as I go through, I'll try and remember what we were allowed to pick. I might not remember everything because I am a bit fuzzy. I know there was some issues with handbags and things. I don't think we were allowed to pick them. And they were really high value items. So I know that some UK subscribers weren't happy this time round. But saying that, I don't think I would have picked them items anyway. So I'm not too bothered. I wasn't like massively overwhelmed by the choices this time, but I didn't think, oh, I really wanted that and I couldn't get it. I wasn't in that boat at all. So yeah, enough of all the rambling, because we've been going on for a while now, and we're getting up to like 9 minutes and we haven't even started. So option number 1A was the, but I can't even pronounce it. Is it Botkia New York Bond Tote? I believe that was one of the ones that was causing people to be upset. And also the second option is the Botkia New York Trigger Backpack. So it's 2 handbags, and I believe these weren't allowed to come to the UK. So it's that handbag there and that handbag there. I mean, I might have picked those, but only because I didn't want anything else. It wasn't like really upsetting for me to not have those options. Then we had the third option, was a curling one. So again, that's 3 out of the 7 that we can't have. So maybe they should have really thought about that when they were creating the box, and maybe they should have spread them out a bit more so that there was less things we couldn't pick in each option. Then there was a Stiller Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and that was like a double pack. It also came with a mascara. I do believe that one was available, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I do believe we were allowed to pick that. I personally didn't pick that because it just didn't It didn't excite me. It's, you know, it's a mascara and it's a eyeliner, you know, we get loads of those, so I wasn't interested in that. We then got a set of 2 copper canisters, which are here, so you could have picked those. I think they were available. And then there was a Sacha Joanne styling cream and finish cream. So there was 2 hair products. That was the next option, which you probably can't see because they're white and it kind of, the ring light kind of makes it hard to see. And then the last option is the one that I picked, which is a Mia Melange foldable cotton basket. So when I picked it, I kind of thought it would be fairly large, but this box has it in it, so it can't be that big. So I might be a little bit disappointed with this one, but we will see. I just wanted this because I need storage for my filming room, and yeah, it is smaller than I expected. It's come in cellophane like this. Maybe when it's puffed out it'll be bigger than it looks. I mean, it's going to be really handy because I have stuff everywhere in my filming room, so it's still going to be really, really handy. I was going to use it for like a new-in basket, but it's a bit small for like big new-in products, because like this whole FabFitFun is a new-in product that I was going to put in the basket. So it's a bit small for that, but it'll be great for my new-in individual products. So say I've got a couple of mascaras, eyeliners, things like that, because I do want to keep all my sort of new products together. I'm going to start doing a bit more varied content, so as well as all my reviews and things like that, I want to do a bit more sort of mainstream content, like you know, first impressions on makeup, and just try a bunch of different makeup, because I do get new makeup in and I just sort of do it on like, especially like base makeup, so like foundation, concealer, powders and things. I don't really show them on my channel so much if I get something new in, so I'm gonna start doing that. So yeah, I thought I could collect it all together so it doesn't get lost, and then I've got it all ready. So yeah, it still will work. But yeah, I was expecting it to fit a few boxes in, not just a few mascaras. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. It is quite cute. I do like it. It might even fit, yeah, I think it'll even fit on here on my stand as the top row. That might be a good idea. So yeah, I'm pleased. I'm still pleased with it, and it will get used. So next. So for number 2, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. So we had a choice of 6 different things. I'm not 100% sure if any of these were not available to be picked. Possibly the serum. I know we've had that mask before, so yeah, I think it was possibly just the serum. So these are the items. We have the Beyond Yoga Hidden Pocket Infinity Scarf, which is this one here. I was initially tempted by it, but then I changed my mind on that one. The next one is a GLOSSYBOX hair removal device, which is this one here. And I have seen UK YouTubers unbox it, and I have seen really bad reviews about it. I've seen them try to like shave the arm or the legs and things. I've seen that from a couple of YouTubers, and nothing coming off their arms or legs. I don't know whether that's because it is more designed for the face, so it's designed for like lighter hair rather than thick hairs. I don't know, because I didn't pick that. But I'm glad I didn't, because it didn't look that great. Next after that was the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare. So this is the Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting Refining Serum. I don't remember that being an option for me. It may have been. I may be mistaken, but I don't think that was an option for me. I'm not bothered. I probably wouldn't have picked it anyway, because I'm not a massive, I do have issues with pores, but they come and go, and at the minute I don't think I'm having that much of a problem with them, so I probably wouldn't go for anything sort of for pores at the moment. But my skin does change. At the minute it's gone really dry and peeling off and things, so yeah, that's what I would be addressing at the moment. Then we have, I'll skip past the one I've picked and we'll go on to the next one. So we had the Volition Beauty Celery Green Cream, which looks like this. I don't remember this one either. We may or may not have had that as an option. I picked these so long ago. It was August. We're now in October, so I've forgotten. There was a... Is that it? No, and then there was the Erno Laszlo mask. And yeah, so the one I picked is a scarf, I think it is. Yes, so it's a woven scarfigan with fringe. So it's a half scarf, half cardigan. And I just thought with it getting into winter, this was probably the best option for me. Especially if I'm still going to be working from home going forward. I don't know if I am. I don't know what's going on with the world. So if it is going to continue, I just, so far since lockdown started, I've not had the heating on during the day. It comes on automatically for an hour at lunchtime, and it does when we are at work as well, because it's just, I just like to keep the house a little bit warm. But if I get cold, I'll just put a blanket over me or duvet or whatever. So I thought this might be really, really handy. And so it is just a big scarf with sleeves, basically. It looks really cozy. I'm trying to see where I put my sleeve. Oh no, it's not sleeves. You just kind of drape it, I think. Let's have a go. I think you just drape it. Yeah. So it's longer at the back, so it makes it like a scarf-digan. So at the front it's just quite thin, like a scarf, but then at the back, you know, it's quite big, so it's almost like having a big blanket on you. And that, yeah, that's gonna be perfect for working from home, because I don't actually like wearing sleeves when I'm typing. I don't know why, but it bugs me, and I roll them up, so I can still wear like a t-shirt and then, you know, be warm but still have my arms out, because I prefer that when I'm typing. Really not sure why I do, but that's just me. So, number 3. I think I remember what I picked for this. So, the options for number 3 are this Beauty Bakery palette. I already have this, or I've already had it, should I say, in the past, so I didn't pick that one. There's a necklace by Jenny Bird. I don't think I picked that one. It's not really my cup of tea. There's a pair of blue light blocking glasses, which is actually a really good thing to have in here. Had I not been blind, I would have picked those. But I don't wear lenses very often. I wear them for filming because of the ring light and the fact that I have to put lenses in to do my makeup. So on non-makeup days, which is when I'm working from home, I don't put makeup on. I wear my glasses. So I can't wear those my regular glasses, if that makes sense. So I really don't wear lenses enough for them to be worth it for me. But I would pick them if I had 20/20 vision, because I do like the thought of them. I have asked my optician if I could get my normal glasses with that in it, and they don't do it, and they said there's no sort of proof it helps, but I would like to try it still, if that makes sense. Then the other 2 options, I've got both because I did one as an add-on. So one of them was the Vitamasks multi-mask set. So this is the multi-vitamin masks, and you get 5 in the packet. They just look like this. So you get 5 of them, and I love Vitamasks. I love sheet masks in general, Vitamasks particularly. I love Vitamasks and OK. I've got hair on my lip. So yeah, I wanted these as an extra. And then the main thing I picked up from this section was a jewellery item. I'm not sure why really. I think I just wanted something a bit different. So it looks like this. It's very chunky, but I'm into chunky jewellery. You'll see that when I film videos, I've never got any jewellery on. And that's not because I don't love it. I love jewellery, I just never wear it. And that's because I'm lazy. And I just put clothes on and then I'm done. I don't think about jewellery, although I like it. I used to have a lot more than I do now. But yeah, I really like this. And I used to always be about the big statement pieces, but I just never really have sort of replaced them, or many of them. So yeah, that is the next item. So number 4, you could have had a glass water bottle, which looks like this. It's got a turquoise rubber on the outside. I was tempted by that one. I remember being tempted by that. So you could have had a Frank Body coffee scrub, which has been doing the rounds a little bit recently, so I gave that one a miss. We've had that in, I think it was Latest in Beauty, and also maybe GLOSSYBOX or Look Fantastic. So I thought, you know, we've had that, we'll get something different. And then a third item we could have picked in this section, oh no, sorry, there's 4. So then you could have had a Skin & Co whipped polishing cleansing cream, or the other product which I picked, which is an ABH clear brow gel. And normally I wouldn't wear a clear brow gel. Historically, I used to just do my brows with coloured brow gels and nothing else. But nowadays, because I got a bit excited when I was plucking my eyebrows, I now have to draw the ends back on because I overpluck them. And they stop about here. So, because of that, I use a pencil now. So I thought this might work. I might have even ordered this before I did that to my eyebrows. I don't remember, but I'm thinking that now anyway, that this might work. I'm hoping it's going to be a strong hold, because the way I've done my eyebrows and plucked them and things, these bits now want to hang down here when really should be up here. So I really need something to stick them on. So I'm hoping that will work. So this is going to go into my like new in, you know, trying new makeup little thingamabob. It's going to go in there, and that's going to be one of the things that I try going forward in my trying new makeup items section. Okay, so next we had another really random mix of items, or I should have said that option was just available for yearly subscribers to pick. So if you weren't a yearly subscriber, you would have just been given one at random. So number 5 has 5 options. Some of them are a bit weird, and some of them I don't think are worth what the others are, so I sort of steer clear of some of them. For example, we've got some cheap looking plastic cutlery there. I mean, who's going to pick that? It's not that it's a bad item, but you know, like, you can get those really, really cheap for a couple of quid. So why would you pick that when you can have something that's worth, if it's something that you would want, worth a bit more money? The other options we have is a cuticle oil. I've got quite a few of those, so I didn't bother with that. A whipped cleansing cream. Again, I have a lot of cleansers at the minute. It's not something that I need. We had some clips for your hair, which I thought were quite pretty, but again, I thought I could probably get something similar on Amazon for a couple of pounds, so I didn't bother in that instance. There is a stress reliever hair oil. Again, I've got quite a few hair oils at the moment, so these are not necessarily bad products, just ones that I really don't need right now. And then the final product, the one that I picked, because I've had them before and they smell amazing, are these exfoliating cubes. So these are the Harper and Ari exfoliating cubes. and they smell incredible. And I think it's apple, if I remember rightly. Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. If you remember the first time I unboxed them, I wanted to eat them. They are absolutely... I just get these to smell all day. I don't need to use them. Although it makes me want to eat them smelling them, so I probably shouldn't smell them. So yeah, that was the one that I picked. Now we're on to number 6. Number 6 is one that's picked by FabFitFun for you. What they could have picked for you would be either... Yeah, so you could have had a pedicure duo, which is what they gave me, which looks like this. It's very autumnal, which is very cute. So it's a pedi in a box, 4-step. So it's got a sea salt soak, a sugar scrub, a mud mask, and a massage butter. So that's quite cute. It's 4 things in one. It's very heavy, so there's a lot of product in there. I don't think it tells me how much, but yeah, it weighs a good amount. So that one was worth $20. You could have got a Spongel boxed flower in sweet cedarwood. I don't know what that is, and I can barely see a picture. I think it's a sponge, but you can barely see the picture. I can barely see it, so you're not going to be able to. And then the other option was a crease release, the Laundress New York. Okay, so that is a spray to spray on fabrics, and the creases drop out. Not something I'm looking for in a beauty box. Well, this isn't technically a beauty box, it's a beauty and lifestyle box, but yeah, not something I want to see. I don't want cleaning products, thank you. Then number 7, so here we have the Nature Lab Perfect Repair Treatment Mask. So this is a hair mask. It smells okay, it smells nice, but it doesn't smell very overly scented, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I can have sensitive scalp at times, so probably better that it doesn't. It's cruelty free, which is amazing. We love a good cruelty free product, and it's also 200ml, so it's massive. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. That one will definitely get used. So not bad for one that's picked for me. The other options for number 7 were a pumpkin spice room spray. To be fair, I probably wouldn't really have wanted that. I'm not overly keen on the pumpkin spice scent, if I'm honest. There's another room spray in Santal Noir, which is sandalwood and cardamom. Again, I'm not really a musky person, so probably glad I didn't get that as well. The other option I would have liked, which is the Hive Tranquility Sleep Mist. So it is a 89ml sleep mist, and it says on it, shipping restrictions may apply. So what that means is that one, we would never have got that one anyway, because it can't come to the UK. So then number 8, we had a pouch, which looks like this. We had a golden superfood shower gel, which is for some reason up at the top. And then we had the one that I got, which is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk, which is in a little box like this. And it is just a liquid illuminator. I'm going to get in it from the bottom, just because if I do decide to give this as a giveaway prize or whatever, or I might gift it as a Christmas present because Christmas is coming up, I don't want it to be all like mangled when I open it, so I can open it at the bottom, that's fine. I'm not going to swatch it because, as I say, I've had quite a lot of liquid highlighters and I never use them. That is a gorgeous shade though. It's very glittery and bronze, very, very pretty. So yeah, it's a nice item. It's just not something that I tend to gravitate towards. I'm not into that type of thing. And then that is all the products in the box, and then I've got my extra item. So my extra item I picked this, I think it was probably about $15, I want to say. It's this product here, which is a Becca Passport to Glow. Doesn't say on there how much it is. So it is a full size highlighter, but yeah, I think it was like literally like $10 or $11 plus. My heart stopped then. I was just checking it wasn't broken. Plus you have to pay customs on the add-ons, but it does look beautiful. Look at that. I'll do a swatch, but I'm not going to do anything else with it because this is going in my to be tested soon pile. That looks stunning. Really, really gorgeous. So yeah, absolutely over the moon with that one. I have got quite a lot of the Becca highlighters. I've got 4, I think it is, but I haven't got this shade, so I'm really, really pleased to have been able to pick this up at a reduced price. As I said earlier, I prefer the add-ons to the actual boxes a lot of the time. So I end up sometimes spending a fortune on add-ons. I was pretty good this time. I literally got 2 add-ons, which were these 2. So I didn't spend an awful lot. I think I probably spent £20 or something on these 2, which isn't bad at all. So yeah, I'll just recap what was in the box for you. So my extras, so these were ones I paid extra for. I got the Becca highlighter and the set of 5 masks. I don't think the masks were a lot of money. I think they might have been like $10 or something. We got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So all those items I'm over the moon with. We've got this bucket, which again I'm going to definitely 100% use. So far that's 4 items we're definitely going to use. These are amazing. I've had these before, that's why I picked them. These are going to get used for sure. That's the Juice Cleanse Exfoliating Sugar Cubes. What else did we have? The hair mask. Yep, definitely going to use that as well. And this is one FabFitFun picked for me. So pleased that they've picked one that I will use. We then have the bracelet, which I picked myself. I will use it. I don't know how often though, because I never wear jewellery, but I picked it, so it's kind of like my fault. But yeah, it's really nice. I do like it. I do like chunky jewellery, as I say. I just never be bothered to put it on. So yeah, that one's definitely getting used as well. And then these 2 probably... This one definitely won't get used. This one's going to go probably as a Christmas gift. And then the pumpkin spice foot kit. Again, I might just put it as a bit of something extra to pad out Christmas, because I can't see myself using that as well, to be honest. And then my blanket thing, which I actually really love. It's not really what... When I first started out on FabFitFun, I used to just pick beauty. So if there was a beauty option available, I would pick it. And then it got to a point where certain things didn't have a beauty option, so then I had to sort of, you know, go out of the normal realm of what I was used to. And then I started watching other people unbox, and then I was feeling jealous, because when I'm picking beauty. Then I'm watching people unbox gorgeous slippers, nice cardigans, and I was sat there going, why have I picked this beauty product that I probably wouldn't use when I could have picked this? So I had a word with myself, and now I like to pick a mixture. And yeah, I love getting a mixture. To be honest with you, when you get as many beauty boxes as I do, it's a refreshing change to get some products that aren't beauty products as well. So I do like having the beauty products in there. It would not be the same without them. However, I like that this box is mixed, and I like that you can pick and choose. So if you're feeling quite makeup-y one month, you can get a load of makeup and skincare and things. Or if you're feeling a bit like skincare and makeuped out, you can go the other way. So yeah, I think I got a nice mix this month. I'm really pleased with my items. So I hope you did enjoy this video today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and I hope to see you in a video again soon. Bye!